is. Got him.
Yeah!
Dave, you're under.
Yeah, buddy! Get him! Fish!
Fish!
Oh, dude, it's chrome. It's chrome.
It is chrome.
It might be a steelhead.
Oh my God.
Everyone, the time has finally arrived. Winter merch drop 2022 is here. Mike's sitting here frantically working away as we're counting inventory and trying to get ready for you guys. So immediately following this episode at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, all the products will be live. Everything is limited. There's lots of stuff in this drop. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Now let's kick this video off.
Hey addicts, welcome back to another episode of Addicted Fishing. Today we're back on the river, but a little change pace.
Yeah, we're kind of at the end of our Chinook season, so
Yeah.
we're going to go look for some steelhead today.
Yeah, so we swapped out the Chinook rods, picked up the Steelhead rods. We're early in December. It's a little early, honestly, but I'm sure there's a few trickling in. We've had a few recent high water events and know of a couple fish caught south of us and north of us, so we figure why wouldn't there be a couple in here. So we're gonna be throwing some beads today. We're gonna be throwing some jigs,
Jig action.
maybe a little pink worm action, and hopefully we can luck into a nice brand new fresh winter steelhead.
It feels like steelhead season. You had a little snow this morning.
It was snowing, it was icy, scary icy coming over the pass. I almost wrecked my truck today and made it here safe, so I'm just happy to be fishing and happy you guys are here following along. So let's go see if we can catch the first winter steelhead of the season.
If it's red, it's dead.
Oh baby, oh baby. Look at that, guys. These were actually given to us by my buddy Mike here at our little Addicted meetup, and he custom painted a couple maglets for us to try. Kind of cool, getting ready, going for the first steelhead outing of the year, getting all rigged up. It's always fun. But check this other plug out, guys. This one's gonna be in my rod holder. Oh boy, look at the eye on that thing. Super freaking cool, dude. If steelhead don't eat that, there ain't no steelhead in here.
I don't think Nick saw, so we just won't tell him.
Oh, I just saw one jump under the tree. I swear to God. No, it was a fish. I saw it plain as day, and I'm getting bit.
What are you getting?
Did I get it? Oh my God. That was a fish for sure. I saw him roll. I saw a fish jump. Looked steelheadish. Bright chrome. I'm gonna catch his ass.
I'm using your glasses like a rear view mirror right now. I can see your bobber and everything. It's like a backup camera right here. Go down, go down.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Come on,
dude. I was right in that moment of time. He let go of it, and I didn't want to scare him. Dang it.
Ooh, what was that, Dave?
Get him.
Fish, fish, fish.
Oh, dude, it's chrome. It's chrome.
It is chrome.
It might be a steelhead.
Oh my God.
What is it?
It's rolling like a steelhead.
Oh, it's right. Oh my God, that was just a little tappy. I thought it was a trout.
Dude, that was crazy.
I thought it was a trout. Was not expecting that, you guys. Like that was my second or third cast. We saw a fish roll in the back, but I was thinking that was probably an old Chinook. But this is, ooh, doggy.
It looked steelheady, but it looked like a coho, baby.
That was exciting. I saw that silver flash. I'm like, it's a steelhead.
Dude, what's this little bugger doing right here?
Got a coho.
This late. Nice. Cool, dude, and it's not a bad one.
No, pretty fresh.
All right, Alex, there it is. What a cool fish, and a nice one too.
Yeah.
That's a high quality fish. Look at the adipose on this fish, guys. It's
So
got
pretty.
like leopard spot adipose on it. It's really neat.
You know, and a lot of times you'll see these coho where you won't see this much spotting in them.
Yeah, no, he's got a lot of spotting for a coho. All right, guys, you know what's cool about this fish too is you guys hear us talk a lot about our broodstock for steelhead, but a few of these coastal rivers here in Oregon have started a broodstock program for coho, which in the next few years we'll start to see these coming back like our steelhead. So kind of a cool little thing. We're gonna let this guy go, let him get on the spawning bed, go do his thing. Wrong species, but super cool catch. So, all right, buddy, go do your thing. Oh, field goal right through your legs, bro. Yeah.
Let's get back in there, see if we can find this one.
Probably 8, 9 feet back there. There he is. Got him. Got him. Got him.
Yes. Yeah, buddy.
Just had to get it down. What is it? Oh, I think it's another culprit.
It's another big coho.
Yep, on the spinner.
Another big coho.
God, we seen something rolling this tail out and we couldn't tell what it was. We seen it rolling. Pulled back in here, made a couple casts on the old spinner, and I think we found our culprit. I don't even think we should hit it. Wow, what a cool fish.
Oh, look at the big old beak on him. Oh, you did a little spinner change, I see.
I did.
All right, buddy.
Bite leader.
Got him, all right.
Look at that big old honking hook nose sucker.
Big old nose. That's sweet.
Like a buddy I know.
Yeah! Big old nose.
Baby.
Sweet.
That was cool.
Back.
Get him back in.
Thanks, buddy.
Woohoo! Not the
Right.
target species again, but hey,
We're getting a little
it's
action.
kind of crazy, man. Like, it's late for those to be here.
Yeah, there's a few around. All right.
Here we go.
Well.
There he is. Oh, he broke me off, giant.
Oh, I
dude.
just seen it flash in there. I just seen it flash right on the edge. Oh, dear. You got another one of those? Uh-oh. Yeah, we weren't really planning on, we're kind of planning on trying a few things today, but that wasn't one we were really planning on using a lot.
Dude, he broke it like right below my knot. My knot's still on there. Oh, if I'm gonna get one, it's gonna be on that cast right there.
It's kind of crazy, huh, buddy? We got some blue, sunny skies and a little snow and hill at the same time. This is crazy.
Oh, it's kind of winter steelhead.
Yeah,
I expect it. Rock on, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Rock
how
on,
you know
baby.
you're good, bro. Little AC/DC, rock on, brother. I take care of these, they're wild. What a loser.
You could boil it and have some rock soup.
Oh, rock soup.
Rock soup, man.
What in the hell?
Can't even see you. I almost had it.
Look at all those spawners. Jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jesus, they're everywhere right here. 30+ pounder there.
That's a big old dead Chinook. That's a big boy. We'll be seeing his offspring in a while.
So what we're doing here is kind of how we're targeting these early steelhead, well, these mythical creatures that we haven't caught so far, is we're using a method called bobber dogging. And if you've watched some of our videos before, you've seen us talk about this probably, but it's been quite a while. It's been probably about a year since we've even brought the bobber dogging floats out. So all we're using, this is just a fish field bobber dogging float here. The idea behind a bobber dogging float, when we refer to it as bobber dogging, it has this flat float here. So when your line goes in the water, your weight goes down, the current pushes against this bobber here and forces it downstream. That allows your gear to get down, and this basically just helps pull your gear downstream. And then all I do is I run it to a 3-way swivel, like so. And then we clip on a Dave's Tangle free weight. These work great because they don't get snagged up a bunch. I like a little bit heavier when I'm bobber dogging. Just kind of keeps it down in there. And then we run about a 2.5 to 3 foot leader to our first bead. And just got to be in our soft bead on here. And then I run about the same distance to my second bead. And there's so many different colors and varieties, but the cool thing about this technique is it really does work. It works really good in a lot of conditions where a lot of things don't, like low clear water, or you can even fish it in high water. But it's just an effective tool to fish and cover water. It's great on the move, so when you're moving and fishing, it's kind of a great way to just cover water, and you get snagged a lot less if you're doing it properly and using the right weight and set at the right depth. So it's an awesome way to cover ground and catch a lot of fish, and hopefully we can find a way to show you guys one today. Caught some other cool species, but just haven't found the target yet. So we're gonna keep casting, and Dave's gonna keep rowing, and there we go.
You can make a cast right now. Look at this.
Oh,
I planned it perfectly.
look at you. I'm gonna go ahead and make a cast.
That's one thing that's really nice about these. You can get started in a real shallow top end of the hole and run it all the way through where it's going to get real deep.
Yep. Fish the whole way. So kind of what we're doing here is I'll kind of explain how this thing fishes a little bit. As you can see, I casted slightly upriver at a 45. Typically, if you're moving, you want your bobber slightly above you, just because the hook set is going to be much better, because you're setting, as the fish is up, you're setting back to them. But the key to this bobber dogging is to not have too much line on the water and don't have too little line on the water. Like, you don't want to be straight to your bobber like this, and you don't want to have a huge belly in your line. So is what you want to do. I always tell my clients that a candy cane shape, imagine a candy cane out in front of your bobber. That's kind of the perfect amount of line is. And if you could see right there, and the thing is the faster the current is, the less you can, ooh, that kind of looked good. I don't know what that was, but I'm not even touching bottom. That was probably a fish. But with more current, you want less line on the water. With less current, you want to lay a little extra line on the water. That's just going to give you an extra push down the river. And the key to hooking fish when you're doing this is to reel first. You don't want to just swing on them. You just kind of, bobber goes down, point your rod down just like we do in our bobber fishing, any other type of bobber fishing. Reel till you feel that fish, then set the hook. It's real important, because sometimes you'll have 8-10 feet of line out, or really dredging the bottom, and you got to pick up all that line and get back to that fish so you can set the hook and be tight on them. But we're coming into a great spot, so hopefully I can show you one. As you can see, I'm just kind of mending this. There's current over on the edge where all the bubbles are, and then on the inside it's kind of dead water, so I'm kind of having to mend my line up off this dead water, but I'm letting it stay. I don't want to mend all the way to my bobber here, because then I'm just going to slowly pull myself out. So I'm kind of just mending up off of that slack water, letting my bobber stay in the zone. As you can see, we started at the top and I'm way down here, but that's why this is such an effective method, is because you can cover so much water with it. And if you were drift fishing, you know, you would cast and you'd drag through and then you would swing out of the hole. But with this bobber dogging float and that water pressing against that bobber stays right in the strike zone all the time. Oh, there he is. Oh my God.
It was the pastry bite.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it, but I felt it. And he was eating the pastry. Good way to get one.
There he is.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
That's a coho.
Yeah, sweet.
Hold on.
Got him.
Got him?
Got him. Nice, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Woo.
Dude,
Sweet, Alex.
that is a beautiful, not the target species once again, but it is the right, you know, I'll take any fish at this point.
Beautiful, dime
Beauty.
right, fresh coho. Ooh, kicking.
All right.
Sweet.
Nice.
Go, dude. Go do its thing.
Sweet. Oh, we're running out of daylight this time of year, man. We have very short days.
Oh, how did he not break me off? Look at this, Addicts. In that, he was jumping and twisting and must have got me all wrapped up.
Wrapped in there.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
Lucky we didn't break that one. All right, dude, let's get out of here. We got an
Yeah.
hour to get her done.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Dude, I was literally getting eaten as the boat was on top of it. That was crazy.
Couldn't see. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know, they're starting to bite though.
It's like the nicest it's been all day, but it's gonna be dark in like a second.
All right, guys. We're sitting here. I missed one just a minute ago. Dave, you're under.
Is he there?
Oh, no way. Did you miss him?
Oh, he's there.
Oh, he's there. Hell yeah.
He's there.
Whoa, dude.
Oh, this feels heavy. Oh, this feels heavy. Heavy fish, guys. It's heavy. Probably another Chinook.
Haven't got a look at it, yeah.
You know, it's kind of tougher fishing here in the back of the boat when you're on the sticks.
Well, rod tip down. He's under the boat.
Oh, it's a chrome Chinook, dude.
Dude, it is a chromer. You're in the net, or you're in the anchor. Go around. We're not gonna net this fish, guys. I'm literally just gonna try to unhook her. Once again, wrong species, but look how fresh this one is. This is
nice bright
This is like
fish.
Winter King status. God, you dirty man. You dirty man. Oh. Why does this always happen? It starts raining. I got no rain jacket on. I'm gonna get wet from this fish. God, that is a nice fish.
That's a chromer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you know, there are some kind of a different species that are winter kings, and this might be one, but you know, we'll find some in December. I've even caught them after the first of the year, but yeah, you can see where this is not like the other kings we've been seeing today.
Oh my
This
gosh,
thing is
that
just
is.
a dimer.
Look at that, 𝗛𝗘𝗟𝗣 jig.
Nice. Big fat hen.
Wow, what a nice fish.
Brand new one.
Brand new. I'm gonna
Super
unhook
cool.
this. I'll give you guys a quick little shot. Oh my God, you pinned that thing, dude.
That's the nice thing about a jig.
Yeah,
You get them hooked good, they don't ever come off. You know, you get a good hook with a jig, and they usually land them. All right, there it is. Sweet.
What a stud, dude.
It's kind of a pleasant surprise here.
That was very cool.
Still can't find our dang steelhead, but
Dude, this late, still got Chinook around,
Yeah.
still got coho around. I'm
Yeah.
sure there's some steelhead around, but
all right.
we haven't been fortunate enough to get one. But let's let this beautiful girl
Yeah,
get on her
she
way
goes.
so she can go finish up spawning.
Sweet.
Boom. There she goes.
All right, buddy.
Oh yeah, brother.
All right.
Proud of you, man.
Yeah,
That's
well,
sick. What a that
we
thing,
got
dude.
time for a hole.
One more hole, dude. I was sitting there and I was watching I was just telling Sean I was like watching my bobber and I'd missed that one, and I looked out of the corner of my eye and your bobber was like, just see ya, dude.
Yeah, like shot down and came way forward.
It was sick. Yeah, it was weird. But,
All right.
All right.
Couple more casts here. Try to find the steelhead. All right, ready? Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that was a heck of a day. Well,
I'm sorry. Let me get it one more. All right, ready.
okay. Well, okay. All right, addicts. Hey, we had some fun today. That was cool.
Dude, it was a pretty cool day, really. I mean, that was
Didn't find
kind
our
of
steelhead, but you know,
kind of what I expected, though, and I didn't expect to catch steelhead. Actually, we were talking about this before we even came out here. That we figured there was probably
8 to 12.
8 to 12 steelhead in the river, and that's not a lot, but you know, we got the itch to go do something different, and it was fun. We actually caught a couple fish doing it too, crazy waves. And
Yeah, nice couple coho, nice couple Chinooks. Saw a
how-
million
look
spawners.
there's a spawning one
There's
right
another one.
there.
They're just
It's
keep
crazy.
coming by.
There is literally, I mean, there is just a ton of fish all throughout the river spawning everywhere. It's awesome. It's great to see. But another badass day, man.
Yeah.
Fun
Give
as
it
hell.
give it a few weeks and
Yeah.
We'll
We'll
have
be
some more
back.
fish around.
We'll be back, and we'll get our first steelhead. We
Yeah.
won't let this be the end of us. But we came out and struggled on our home river, but hey, we had fun.
all right, addicts, great day. Hey, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the water.
See you on the water, baby.
Okay, everyone, so I thought, hey, let's sneak peek a bunch of this stuff before this drop goes live. So, one thing I'm super excited about, you guys all know Clint, Mr. Lowhole Clint, he is making Christmas ornaments for us. These are fully lasered out of wood, super badass little bows tied into them. I love how they turned out. If I had a Christmas tree, I'd have these just all over it, but limited Christmas ornaments. Next, we have Drop Worms, brand new collaboration with Dylan Rush Outfitters, Nick Popoff. I think there's 6 colors in total, right, Mike? Yeah. 6 colors in total. A lot of these are the core shot, which means what they do is in the internal of the worm, it's hard to tell in the package, but they basically have a core, and then they have a shell around the outside, so it allows you to just get a look and a color scheme that's really hard to get on any of the other worms. Like this one. Call that one Mr. Pink Eye. Okay, we also did some beads with Dylan Rush. And any of you guys that have followed him, he does what's called a core shot bead. And he hasn't sold them in big quantities really to anyone. They're really hard to get. We just happen to have a bunch in the drop. So him and Nick designed a bunch of really good colors. As you can see, this is why they're called core shot. You can see the core and the internal of the soft bead. Pink lemonade. This one we call Nemo. Don't quote me on it, guys, but I think there's 12, 14, and 16 mils, but I can't remember. But there'll be beads in this drop, and they're fire. Jordan over there designed some trout spinners. Woo! And we're super excited about these guys. One thing that we did is we tried to follow, obviously, some schemes of some other companies that make trout spinners, but we wanted to make them a little bigger, a little heavier, a little bit bigger blade, a little bit bigger hook. Still small enough hook to catch the trout that you want, but heavy to get down for you. Obviously, just the fire colors. You can't go wrong with the bumblebees and the yellows. Most bugs, it seems like out in the natural world at some point in their life stage, seem to have a lot of these colors on them. So they work really well. On top of that, we also did steelhead spinners. So that was a collaboration. The trout spinners, guys, were made by North Fork Lures. The steelhead spinners are made by Steelhead Slammer. And I'm going to actually take one of these out of the package so you can really see how fire these things look. Because, as you can see, look at the sparkle in the body. That is actually in the paint. This isn't like a coating or a glitter that goes over the top. It's sprayed with the paint. Super durable, really nice weight to the spinner. The other thing we did is white silver blades are a really, really popular blade. So we thought, what can we do that kind of sets us apart? So we thought white tips. White has a lot of color vibrance underneath the water. It's going to show really well. So that's why we did the white on the tip. Everything's going to come with a must-add 2/0 Siwash. The only hook you'll ever need. So we did black, the old Michael Jackson theme. We got the blue, you can't go wrong with blue. And then I wanted metallic purple. Very, very slept on color. Worked in damn near almost all water conditions, especially clear water. It seems to really excel. So purple, black, and blue. And then we're also gonna sell them in a little trio set right here. Open your box up. You're gonna get one of each spinner. You're also gonna get a couple extra hooks. One must add 2/0 and one must add 1/0. Should work really well for you. Nice little box. And last but not least, the plugs. So guys, we've been doing custom plugs. These ones are limited once again. This one right here is called the Punisher. These are all numbered 1 to 200. There's 200 of each plug, limited edition. After these 200 are gone, they will never be available again. These are all 3.5 mag lips. A lot of these are gonna be steelhead themed. This one's gotta be my favorite. This one is called the 𝗛𝗘𝗟𝗣. Kind of our own rendition of what you would call maybe like a blue pirate, similar to that. This one was designed by Cameron. Turned out absolutely epic. It's got the copper with the spots, pink butt, black bill. Clean sweep. And then Pop Off and Big Dave. Apparently this is one of their favorite plugs. They have a lot of customs that they used over the years. Call it low flow. Works really, really well in low water. It's basically black body with some gold sparkle and that metallic red tip and butt. All on 3.5s. Another thing you guys have been asking for. Boat flags. We now have boat flags. 18-inch boat flags. You can fly proud on your boat when you're out on the Columbia or wherever you're fishing. I know I'm going to have one out there. There's going to be, I'm not going to show all the apparel, guys. There's a lot of new apparel, tons of new styles. We did the new redesigned Fish Mountain in a black. Turned out really, really nice. I like it with the gray. This one is probably one of my favorites. We got the Sasquatch No River name. We did a bunch of different Sasquatch themed designs this time, guys. Lots of really cool ones. Like I said, I'm not going to show all the apparel because there's just too much. I don't want to sit here and go through it all. You got to get on the website right now, 7 p.m. I love you guys. We appreciate the support. I hope you guys have a happy holidays. Jordan's heading to Chile.
Happy holidays, everybody, and we will see you soon with some amazing videos.
Some amazing videos from Chile. Thanks so much, everyone. Again, like we said, we would not be able to do any of this without you. We really, really appreciate the support. We love all of our fans. We love all of our followers. Thanks so much for watching along, buying our products. Sean loves you too, don't you, Sean? Wave the camera, yes. He does. All right, guys. Thanks so much. We'll see you on the river.
I had to make one more cast, huh? I stole your jig rod.
Stole my jig rod. Supposed to be putting the stuff away in the boat. There he goes. There he goes again.